Hey guys, it's October 12th. Days be passing by fast before I even realize it sometimes. It feels like I've been saying it's October 11th like an hour ago, but nah. Yeah, there's something there. But this is like the thing on my business that I'm working on right now is just so fun. Like I'm going through I just finished Conversion Playbook, but let's start chronologically. So I woke up at 6:30, 6:40ish. I went to the gym immediately, hit a nice arm day, worked a bit. I kind of fucked around for a couple hours. I hit a gateway as well. That was really nice. I completed the third gateway, so that's really good. And dude, I'm just like, it's so much more relaxing and everything where you're just focusing on what you're doing on that day rather than focusing on what you want to do this month. Because like at this point, like I'm progressing so fast where like my end goal will become so fast if I just focus on the small bites per day. Like basically the cliche advice that Rome wasn't built in a day. I'm literally just doing that, so it's like it's fantastic. But other than that, in terms of work, it's going fantastic. I'm getting so much more clarity on what sales is. And really the main thing I took away from today is that all the scripts work. Now, bottom line, obviously, if you're going to have a sales script, make sure you get it from someone who's smart and that knows how everything works. Make sure it's been proven, etc., etc. But even if the script's not working for you, it most likely is not the script's fault. It's most likely just user error. And so I'm honestly probably going to go back to the old Imperium script, at least way more than what I've drifted on to today. Because it's honestly just been my shit sales ability. And also it definitely feels like since I've changed the script so much, it's kind of distracted my prospects on like what the script is actually supposed to do, which is get them to realize their situation, manifest a lot of pain and discomfort, and then see their goal, the huge gap in between, and then how I perfectly bridge it. It's been distracting them from that is what it feels like a lot. So yeah, I mean, just a lot of things, really. Just a lot of things. And so I'm not gonna like blatantly copy it because I know it's 2 years old. So I know some of the things that they were assuming while making the script is not true anymore. Like if you tell a prospect you're just not able to not take a yes or a no on the call, then like they're probably gonna feel like pressured and like get really frustrated easily. That's like one thing because of the rise of agencies and people trying to close people, stuff like that. The marketing guys were just shit, etc. But yeah, and I'll just balance everything. I mean, even if it is not up to date too much, I'd rather go back to that than go heavily on the other side where it's like you try to be super up to date and you're trying to like counteract every single new thing that's happened in the market, which at the end of the day, it kind of like it makes you drift off of what the fundamental is, and then it's less powerful, like a lot. So I'm definitely gonna do that. But yeah, normally like main focus, I'm gonna keep learning. I'm not gonna change really anything. I'm not gonna change anything too soon. Doesn't make sense. I still have a lot to learn. I'm gonna go through objection videos. I'm gonna watch Cole Gordon's course a little bit, as much as I can, really. And then I might even rewatch a little bit of Conversion Playbook because there's some things that I kind of forgot a little bit. I just want everything to hit home. So because the more you understand something, the more clarity you have on it, and then the better decisions you can make when it comes to that thing. And this is like one of the biggest faults from one of my best friends named Owen. My hair just won't go in the good position. This is one of the biggest faults from my friend Owen. He kind of just blames stuff. He's very quick to blame things that are not in his control, and then he thinks he has to change that, which I'm not saying he doesn't take responsibility or anything like that, but he's pretty damn quick to point at something that like he has to change so that it could work better for him rather than he himself doing the thing better. For example, the script. Because the script we use is super powerful, and we thought it would be like a plug and play thing where we kind of just say the words and it happens, but that's not true. Sales is a very special skill that you need to develop. It's not hard at all. It's really not difficult at all. But it takes some time. It takes time unless you're working on that one thing for like 12 hours a day. If you're working on it 12 hours a day and studying it and everything, you probably get it done in like a month or 2 months. But us, we have an entire agency, so we haven't got pretty pristine at it. And then we saw these patterns that people didn't like about our calls when it comes to like objections or what they tell us or like their complaints or whatever. And we thought it was the script's fault, but it was really just a bunch of user error. That's what I've kind of learned. I also thought too, Owen made me believe a little bit too, that the scripts are super outdated and like they're so outdated and they don't work anymore. Maybe a little small part of that is true. Like maybe one assumption or two is like true. But most of the script goes back to fundamentals. Simply, like, they will never get outdated. Like, goals are always important. But I'm gonna leave it here. I'm gonna keep working. Nothing much to say and less work. And yeah, I'm having a more enjoyable time working hard. So yeah, see ya.